those chords. I'm gonna go over my concept for how to come up with those shapes on the guitar. And it's pretty fun, it's great for beginners. A lot of my students, they've got some of those shapes down, like the open string shapes, G, D, C, A, you know, and they wanna know how they can use those in new contexts. So what I like to show people is that you can take those shapes, like let's say we can take a C chord for example, and you can start moving it up the guitar neck and seeing which sounds you like, what new chords it makes that you like. So there's just see if we move it up to like with the root note on a D, we get this kind of shape. If we move it up to like an F, we get this, which that's pretty hip. It's got like the 9, and then it's got the major 7 there. So it's like an F major 9. There's, you know, you can experiment. There's some of them sound pretty gnarly. I like this one though. That one's got the sharp 11 and sharp 9, so it's a bit more, it's crunchier, but super hip. But you can experiment and come up with what ones you like, and anything's fair game. Another example, like an A, it's like this, an A sus4 kind of open string chord, right? Alright, so if I move that up, let's see what we can get. So pretty cool sounds. And let's see what's another example. Like the one I did at the beginning of the video, that one's not technically it's not so much of an open string chord, but it's still just like a 2-string shape, kind of based off of an A type of thing. But it's like the shape of a power chord, but in the middle 2 strings. And then I just move that up, and then here it's slight variations, but to keep it diatonic. Anyway, fun to mess around with. If you're more of an advanced player, like you have some drop 2 knowledge, check this out. So you can do drop 2 shapes on your bottom 4 strings and keep the top 2 open and see what sounds it creates that you like. So if I was to play like a C major shape, like the drop 2, right? Just that on a low 4, then I add the top 2. I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot there. You get the major 7 and the 3rd. But if we, I mean, it's a little bit of color though. And then if we move it up to like a D, a little bit more color, and F, these are some of the ones I really like. And I mean, I've done I love doing this kind of stuff in my playing. Likewise, you can also use any shape you want. Just I like to do sometimes I'll do chordal things where I'll keep an open string as like the drone note, and I'll have the chord shapes move through the neck, kind of like this. This would be my drone note, which is that open B. Which that's just what I'm doing there is just kind of playing diatonic, but keeping that B as the drone. To me, I think it makes a super cool effect. There can be some crunchy voicings, which is cool. You know, you sometimes can't get on the guitar. Piano's a lot easier when you can play crunchier things sometimes because you're tight. Whereas on a guitar, it can get really stretchy when you try to do that. Yeah, so experiment around with those, have fun. It's just something I like to do.